Oh, buddy. Come on. Is this you also back here?
What? No, that is not me. That is not me, Daddy. Call me Tobin. I gave him a bag of chips.
Hello. Hey. What's up? Oh, I'd love some hot coffee. You coming? It's really cold, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just black coffee. Hot black coffee is great. Yeah, I'm just black. I'm black coffee guy. Yeah. They're all running around somewhere. I don't know where they are. Sure, they'd love that. Yeah. All right, dude. Hey. If you get Colleen a black coffee with cinnamon, she just with cinnamon in it. Black coffee with cinnamon in it. All right, buddy. Just well, Dawson doesn't like anything. Yeah. Sweet, dude. Thanks, man. Bye-bye. All right, we are started here. Second game of the doubleheader. Life Prep out of Wichita, Kansas. And we are the away team again. Liberty North falling 3-0 in the first game of this doubleheader. And we are started here, top of the first. Max Lemasters leading it off. Hold on, Uncle Robbie's calling me. Hey, Robbie. No, he's not. I don't know where he's at. All right. And Max Lemasters leading us off here for this second game. And 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that one's inside. Gets him looking. So Life Prep starts off striking out Max, and batting second in this game, Ty Lang. And Troy Fisher on deck. And Ty hits that one out to center field. And a single gets Liberty North started. With only a couple hits in the first game, that hit already getting us started here in the second game. So Ty Lang with a single out to center field gets us started here in this second game. Troy Fisher up with 1 out here in the top of the first. And first pitch, a fastball on the outside for strike 1. If you're wondering, it looks warm, but it is still windy and cold. And my wife brought me back all the leftover cookies.
You're exactly 0.
Darn.
Oh my gosh, what a sweet offer from
No, it's okay. Runner goes, and the catcher loses the handle on it on the transfer, and Ty Lang takes second base. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score, top of the first. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Troy Fisher. Oh, off speed. Good pitch. And that was fouled off the catcher's shoulder. And the catcher is taking a minute there. It looks like that hurt him a little bit. Life Prep Academy out of Wichita, Kansas. Playing in this wood bat tournament sponsored by WOW, Walk-Off Wood Bat Company. Ooh, good move. Almost gets Ty at second base. We reset here. Troy batting, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at second. Pitch is outside, evens count at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What you doing over there, Swanson? Do I smell today? I know I took a shower and everything. Huh?
Cold.
You're cold.
The lights are not on. It's
Yeah, they are.
okay. You should be able to feel it. Are they red?
Yeah. Yeah.
Easton. Where is he? The foul ball. Count remains 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I got my partner back here for a minute. He's cold. He's had to walk around and run laps and try to keep from freezing.
The best place to stand, Mike, is right over there by that dugout wall.
Oh, because it's painted
Zero
black.
wind, just the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't feel like you have to come over here and sit down.
Well, it's all good. The wind is a little bit better. The sun's definitely better.
Yeah, sun's helping a little bit. Troy's fighting and battling up here. He's run the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ty's standing out there at second, and that's outside. Oh, man. That was way outside, called a strike. Rings up Troy. That's not good. That's not a good look.
No.
Troy couldn't believe it. Had his hands on his head and worked that count. Lots of pitches, and pitcher won that one. So 2 outs now, and that's going to bring up Ben Hiley. And pickoff attempt at second base. Thailand gets back. Parker Jenkins on deck. One ball, no strikes.
That's an unhittable pitch.
Come on, Blue. Let's pull it together, bud.
6 inches outside.
Come on, Blue. He wasn't like this the whole first game. That's a lot of bad calls back to back to back.
Yeah.
He's got to pull it together. One ball, 1 strike.
I mean, when the catcher reaches that far outside to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Boy, this is going to be a slow game if we're going to be this slow on the pitching.
Yeah. That's hit on the left side. That's through.
Send them. Send
Ty
them.
Lang was going, so he's going to score. And Ben Hiley stays absolutely on fire.
Yeah, he does.
Slow start for Ben Hiley, but man, if you take his last 6 ball games,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's hotter.
No.
That's going
It's
to bring
fun to
up.
watch.
Yeah, it's going to bring up Parker Jenkins.
Oh, there she is. Be right back.
You need to give her her chair. Kennedy, did you hear what I said? You need to give her her chair. That's her chair.
Dawson. Put this next to that chair and plug it in here. Gotta hook it. All right, sorry guys. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at second base. As the courtesy runner for Ben Hiley, Milo Jobson, is at second base. 1 run across, 1-0 Liberty North here in the top of the first inning. Parker Jenkins batting. 1 ball, 1 strike. And then you hold them down until they turn red.
We all know he's called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I mean, the catcher was laying down to catch him.
Pitcher's got a pretty good move to second base.
Yeah, he does. Hey, I got a coat.
Yeah, your wife showed up.
She did.
So does this mean you're going to hang out with me now?
It is. I'm going to hang out. I got a water bottle.
Man.
And you know what else I got? Gloves.
Man.
Because it's winter time here in the Midwest. All right, Mike, I'm set.
Outside. Ball 4.
Okay.
So runners at first and second now. That's going to bring up Owen Smith. Two outs now. Strikeout call on the inside for Max Lemasters, first out of the inning. And then Troy Fisher on a good at bat, lots of pitches, ran the count full, and a bad call on the outside. Rung up Troy Fisher for the second out. And then now the boys are hitting a little bit. Parker gets the walk. And with 2 outs, the boys are starting to rally a little bit. Owen, curved ball up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Will Bologna on deck. Max and Will flip-flop in this game. Max leading off this game.
Okay. There's the wind. This might have been the.
Oh, nice little
that's
poke
good.
out to
Yes.
left field.
And they're playing
And Owen
short.
stays hot.
They're playing short there in left field. So
That's going to bring up Will Bologna. Perfect spot here for Will. Connor O'Toole on deck. Bases loaded now with 2 outs. Wind is still howling out here. It's warmed up just a bit, but with that wind, it's still pretty cold. First pitch in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, bases loaded, 1 run across. O'Toole on deck. It's fouled off on the right side. And Will down 0-2
Cars
now.
are safe. Cars are safe.
A strikeout, a single, a strikeout, a single, a walk, a single. And here we are.
Nicole. She can't hear me with those earmuffs on.
What's that?
She can't hear me with those earmuffs on.
Oh,
Did you bring that charger?
Will staying alive. No balls, 2 strikes.
Thank you.
Outside.
Do you have
Ball
a block?
1.
Did you bring a block? Take it.
Well, I don't know. Is it the right
Yeah.
input?
Thank you.
Uncle Robbie.
Hey, Uncle Robbie.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That's so nice of you. Thank
And
you.
that one's fouled off on the left side.
Holy moly!
It's cold, Robbie.
You guys have been doing this in colder weather this morning, huh?
Yeah, it was a lot
I haven't
colder.
been. I left him alone up here.
Yeah, I tried to get your coffee order.
Oh,
Like you said you were.
it's all good.
Where's
He's running around.
There's no cinnamon
What?
Why don't you bring
at
Thank you for getting
I don't know.
This is so nice of you.
I don't know.
Thanks, Robbie. All right, 1-2 pitch.
Gosh.
And that's fouled off on the left side also.
Bring that back!
He's running around playing with Tobin, but he'll be back soon.
Okay.
Robbie, come up over here. I'll block some of the wind from you, man. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that one's flied to center field. It looks like the center fielder's got it.
Oh, okay.
And that'll do it for the Liberty North rally. 1 run across, a couple hits. And 1-0. We head to the bottom of the first. Uncle Robbie's here with coffee. Say hi, Uncle Robbie.
Hi, Uncle Robbie.
See, you're the only one that gets it. Everybody else says hi.
Man, it's cold, dude.
I'd warned you before you came out here.
I like walked outside, put my hands out like this. I was like, this is a beautiful day. My neighbor's mowing his lawn with short sleeve shirt on. I was like, I got this with the vest.
I'll tell you
It's
what.
really cold.
This hot coffee, Robbie, I'm not sure it could hit the spot any better.
I bet Craig Swanson could have Easton's hot chocolate.
I'm good. Easton,
Sure.
I'm not taking that from Easton. Easton will.
We won't tell him.
Easton, no.
It
Easton will find out, and I don't need the wrath of Easton O'Doul.
So starting this second half of the doubleheader with Life Prep, we've got Max on the hill. Max Shepard toeing the rubber for us. Max on the season.
What's up, Uncle Rob?
You look warm too, man. You look like you're about to go skiing.
I don't know about that.
Max has 8 1/3 innings this year. He's appeared in 3 games, all 3 starts for Max. 8 1/3 innings. He's given up 9 hits, 7 earned runs, 10 walks, and 13 strikeouts. He's got an ERA of 5.8, 2.2 WHIP, and batters are hitting .257 against Max this season. Look out for Max's fastball. His last outing was his best outing of the season.
We get a lot of noisy dugouts from the opponents when we play them. They're always super noisy. They're always chirping. Always.
There's a fastball on the outside. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Max, if you remember, he started against Smith Cotton out in Sedalia.
Yeah.
That was a rough and tumble baseball game there.
That was.
And on a cold day like this, that hurts getting hit by a pitch. My goodness.
And on his hand.
Yeah, drop the blanket in it just to add insult to injury.
Yeah. No, dang it. Well, I'm not used to having a hot cup of coffee on my stand here. And of course, Robbie.
Hope there's nobody below you.
Oh, yeah.
Is that where Easton and Tobin are?
Yeah.
I mean, it feels really good on the pants.
It's going to get cold here. Fast.
Yeah, it is going to get cold. Well, that's everybody. Just forget about it. It's fine. Just,
A squeegee would be nice.
yeah, squeegee would be nice. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. A hit by pitch puts a runner at first base. A spilled hot coffee makes me cry just a little bit. But Max went 3 innings against Smith Cotton, did a really good job. Do you not want it?
I want it, but you need it more.
I don't need it more than you want. I don't need it more than you.
Oh, yeah, they're chirping.
Oh, yeah.
There's a strike. The batter was running down the first base, but the high strike called. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one's fouled off on the left side. Full count. Yeah, Max looked really sharp against Smith Cotton out there in Sedalia. Mrs. Swanson. Oh, that's hit to shortstop. Underhands to second. Over to 1 for the double play. I got your warm seat over there. I got it plugged into a battery pack and everything.
Well, I think Dawson's enjoying it.
No, he's not. Dawson, get out of that seat.
That's Mrs. Swanson's.
It's okay, I wasn't sitting in it. But
Can you
I'm
give it to
actually
her up
okay
here?
for right now, and then if you want to sit in it for a little bit.
Okay.
Very warm. Are you crying, Dawson?
A little bit.
He's crying a little bit. That's from the wind.
First
in his
pitch.
face.
There's no crying in baseball.
Low called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 Liberty North. It's fouled off on the left side. Quickly down 0-2 the batter.
All right, we got 0-2 now with 2 outs. After the double play, Mike.
No. I was just trying to stay warm.
Stand up.
And got him.
Oh,
Bring him up.
and Max
Bring 'em up.
strikes him out. So the double play and then the low strike. Wow. We have leftover sandwiches. Honey, did we have leftover sandwiches? Leftover sandwiches?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I literally just
Get a lot of this.
ate a hot dog in 30 seconds.
All right, leading us off in the top of the second inning, Connor O'Toole. So we're going to see. I'm not sure Robbie officially asked for a sandwich.
I mean, unless somebody else.
So we'll see 8-9-1 here. 8-9-1 in the top of the second inning. And it looks like it is. Oh, Joey Palma.
Joey Palmer. Yeah, he's playing right field today.
Joey Palma
This
on
game.
right field. So
He's been
Connor
out for a
O'Toole,
while.
Joey Palma, and then back to the top of the order with Max Lemasters. So O'Toole, Palma, Lemasters. Swing and a miss. No balls, one strike. Fouled off on the right. It's going to hit a car. Wow, it missed like. How did it miss?
Missed everything. Missed everything, Mike.
No balls, two strikes.
No cars.
Swing and miss, and then a foul ball. And then a swing and miss, a high strike. That'll bring up Joey Palma.
Yep, that's gonna.
Strike on the
He's
outside.
consistent.
Yeah.
That's called consistently consistent. Calling it out there.
Yeah.
Coach Lang over here was saying he's talking to some of the boys back here, Park Hill, and he said they do a lot of. He does a lot of their games, and he's consistent every game too.
Scold, Robbie.
I don't know why it feels better to scream like a girl.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Lead off batter on deck, Max Lemasters. Ty Lang in the hole if anybody can get on here. Joey staying alive, fouling that one off. 2-2 pitch. That's hit right back to the pitcher. Pitcher over to one for the out. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1-0 Liberty North. Max Lemasters leading off the game for us. And now his second at bat. Max 0 for 1. Struck out looking his first at bat. And that one foul tipped. This catcher for Life Academy. He's taking a few off the body. Oh
my.
Jeez. If that would have hit a car, that would have broken, like that would have went through the windshield. But these balls are just missing these cars over here. It's pretty crazy. There's a ball inside, or at the feet. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. When the wind chills just a little bit and the sun just gets to shine on the legs just a little bit. Oh! That was a pinball machine right there. That hit a couple cars. The sun actually feels good when the wind calms down just a little bit.
You know what the Trojans record was coming into this?
It was like 3-14 or something, right? Max is fouled off a few pitches here now. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Did you know what it was, or were you asking me?
I think maybe.
That one's popped up on the right side. First baseman says he's got it. And there's the third out of the second inning. We head to the bottom of the second.
Do you have an extra one of the old phone chargers? Oh, I got one in my pocket. You did? Oh, okay.
1-0 Liberty North. Easton. What are you doing? Yeah. Uncle Robbie got you a hot pack. I want you to drink it while it's hot.
But your dad knocked it over, so.
No.
I know.
No, that's
It's in a drink carrier over there somewhere.
No. Oh, here it is.
Thank you,
Oh man, that sun feels so good when the wind comes on. All right, we're back at it. Bottom of the second inning. Liberty North against Life Prep. Life Prep out of Wichita, Kansas. We're at the fourth batter in the lineup. This is their cleanup hitter. First pitch is low and away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 Liberty North. 1 run on 3 hits. That run came in the first inning. That's outside. It's consistent out there. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
What do you think, guys? Are these grass mounds? Do they have a purpose, or on the side?
Oh, right here? I don't know. They've always been here.
Yeah, I think
I don't know.
That's a fastball. Another hit by pitch.
I mean, they're kind of nice to sit on when you got people in front of you sitting.
Yeah, maybe
you
that's
know? Got these mounds
Or they're
here behind, kind of in the.
Or they're Native American burial mounds.
I mean, you know, Mike, maybe.
One of the two. It's going to be the 29th hit by pitch for this team this season. That's fouled off over by Uncle Robbie's car.
Aunt Melanie would lose her mind.
That ball came strikingly close to the O'Toole mobile over there. No balls, 1 strike. Max checks the runner over at first base. He gets back in time. The sun is shining here. And the wind settles a little bit. You can actually feel the rays. Starting to feel nice out here. Low and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good call on a sandwich. This is delicious. Thank you.
Oh, good. Checking the run over at first. He wasn't very far off the bag to begin with.
Oh, you're welcome. Your brother made it.
Oh, he did.
He made
Oh.
that and 29 other sandwiches.
Well,
Literally told me.
Yeah.
he's been known to make some sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah, he sure has.
Ben behind the plate. He throws over to first, tries to throw behind the runner.
Professional sandwich maker. Hello.
Wow. I remember working for Joe Gazone, and he wanted to name the CEO Chief Sandwich Officer. When everybody was doing funny names with the CEO.
Right.
Chief Sandwich Officer. So
Yeah.
Sounds.
I'm glad that didn't happen before you were there.
Yeah. Outside for ball 4. So we got 2 on now here with nobody out. And this inning started with the 4, 5, 6 batters. Now we're at 6 in the lineup, and they're going to call a little meeting on the mound, do a little strategy.
Yeah. If there's a lot.
Umpire slow walks it out there, timing his cadence to make sure that they don't spend too much time strategizing. He gets to the mound, says, "Break it up, boys. Let's get back to playing baseball." And when we get back to playing baseball, there's going to be nobody out, runners at first and second. 1-0 is the score. Liberty North on top, scoring that 1 run in the top of the first. We're in the bottom of the second, and Max, oh yeah, nice play. And they get the runner at third and second.
Oh.
Double play. Whoa, no, we don't get the double play.
No, they said he got there and under the tag, which I think maybe he did, but they're going to challenge it. But I missed what they're saying. Said he can run through bases now?
I think so. What, he can run through bases now?
Okay, so let's clean up what just happened there. So they had a meeting at the mound, and they devised a pickoff play. And they pulled the infield in. Corner infielders pulled in all the way. And with the corner infielders in, and kind of confused the runners a little bit. And they did a pickoff play, caught the runner at second base in a pickle, threw him down at third, so there's the out. And then threw back to second, and it looked pretty clearly like they got the double play.
Yeah.
Oh, that bounced off how many cars?
3 cars.
3 cars. Did it hit my car?
Where's your park, Nicole?
Wow. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, to finish my story, it looked like we got the runner at second base, but called safe. And then there was kind of an argument with the umpires and the coaches about kind of that interference running through the bag.
Oh, over here at
third base. And you heard Coach Mack call out to the umpire saying, what are we running through bags now?
Yeah.
And umpire clarifying the rules. And what's interesting is I think the umpire said it's not on a force play.
There wasn't a strikeout.
Force out. And it wasn't a force out.
Right.
That's why it's confusing. There was nobody at first base, so it's a tag play, and he ran through the bag, through the third baseman, breaking up the throw going back to second.
That's right.
So he should have been called out.
Right.
So
But he
apparently, umpire thought it was a force play.
I think we will get makeup calls, though, from the outside strikes.
Yeah.
There'll just be 3 of them.
Yeah. So Max Shepard, and I've done a pretty good job not calling him Max Scherzer.
Yeah. There we go.
Fastball in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Liberty North. That's inside. Just missed inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. We're at the 7th batter in the lineup. This is the catcher. And that one's hit up the middle, just past the second baseman. And we're going to get a scoring run. And that gets past Ben, but the runner stays at first. He's standing on the bag.
He's like talking to the
play's
not even over, and he's talking to the coach, first base coach.
He wasn't talking to the coach. He had his hands up celebrating with the dugout that he had the RBI.
Yeah, and he could have been on second base.
He could have been at second base.
No question.
No question about it. So he's got his hands up celebrating. He got a base hit RBI. And the ball gets away from Ben.
He's like, come on, guys, give me a courtesy runner.
Yeah.
A courtesy runner could have been on second base.
Yep.
Maybe coach just wanted to talk to him about that.
Yeah. That's a little bouncer to Max
Boys
over
got to
to
learn to play
third.
on grass. They're not going to get that nice high second hop. You
No,
know what I
they're
mean?
not.
Like,
Good play by Max to get the third out of the inning, but one run does come across, ties it up here at Park Hill High School. Sunny and warm, 1-1.
1-1.
There's really no shame in like completely wrapping yourself in a blanket.
There isn't. No shame at all. Ravi. Uncle Ravi.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me out here, man.
Well, I really have no excuse that you're like half a mile away.
I did call you out earlier. I said we are a couple blocks away from Uncle Ravi. And I said that you walked outside the front door and said, I'll come to the second game.
Yeah. Owen was going to come with me, but he chickened out.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, I'm not mad at you guys. That's for sure. It's cold out here. 2-3-4 due up for Liberty North here in the top of the third inning. 1-1 ball game. Bats are cold today, Ravi. This Liberty North team, they average almost 10 runs a game. And 3-0. First shutout of the year for Liberty North. 3-0 by your Park Hill Trojans.
Well, it sounds like they have a terrible record other than this win. So
He said thank you, and then
Their pitcher did outstanding.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
They shut out almost a 10-run average per game ball club. Of course, we are swinging wood bats, so that'll go down as an asterisk. It's a wood bat tournament, you know.
Connor 1 for 3 in the first game.
Yeah. One scorebook called it a error, but the third baseman dove like completely horizontal and got a glove on it, and it went past him. So one scorebook called it an error, one called it a hit. I give it a hit because I'm partial. But that's why I don't score. That's why I do the camera. Ty Lang, he's going to lead us off here in the top of the third. First pitch is in the dirt, ball one. And that one's in the dirt as well. 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out. Liberty North, 1 run on 3 hits. That run coming in the top of the first. Life Prep, 1 run on 1 hit. And they just scored that run in the bottom of the second. We're in the top of the third, and we're in the second batting lineup. Ty Lang walks. That's going to bring up Troy Fisher. Troy Fisher is first time up, if you remember, Uncle Ravi. I'm going to call you Uncle Ravi so everybody knows who you are.
I wasn't here when. Did he go before I got here?
Yeah. He went. He worked a full count and then had a strikeout called on a pitch that was pretty far outside. So surprise to a lot of us. But
did he start walking?
Oh yeah, he was walking. But strikeout looking, but that first pitch is outside. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first base, Ty Lang. He's out there with a walk. And there's one low for ball 2. So Troy's working himself into a hitter's count. Ben Hiley's on deck.
Fast runner at first.
Yeah, Ty's an athlete of athletes right there. Star linebacker for the football team in the fall. captain of the defense. I think he led the team in tackles.
Wow.
This year, yeah. And there's a hit on the left side. Shortstop's got it, but it was a slow roller and safe.
We're good.
Boy, that ball hits the grass, and it just slushes through the grass here at Park Hill. You know, Park Hill's getting a new baseball stadium next year. They already got it all dug out over there on the south side of the stadium.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be their Ox Field. They'll keep this for the JV team and the C teams, but they're getting a new stadium there south of the football stadium.
Yeah, the basketball the gymnasium, the new gymnasium. Not just for basketball.
Volleyball.
Yeah. Doing that, what's that game the kids play with the cars?
The what?
The kids play
Cars?
Yeah. There's a video game that, all the high schools are getting teams for, and then just the whole school shows up for these games.
I don't know.
Kids play it. Dawson plays it.
Oh, Brawl Stars?
Something Leagues.
Oh.
Something League? Rocket League.
Oh, Rocket League.
Yeah. So these high schools are doing these. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say Ben's down 0-2. Called strike there.
Right. And you can't lick it.
Yeah.
So video game gets the kids to come to the games.
To the basketball games?
No, there's they have these competitions in the gymnasium.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really interesting.
Well, Ben foul tips that one, but first base is occupied, so no drop third strike. So Ben strikes out there, first out of the inning, and that's going to bring up Parker Jenkins. Parker, first time up, he was walked. So runners at first and second. And runners go. No throw. And that was a called strike for Parker. So the new gymnasium, they use it for brawl.
Not here. I just noticed a trend on social media of these high schools that have these
No. Rocket League.
Yeah.
So the high schools now have their own teams for Rocket League.
Yeah, and then the whole high school show. It might be the beginning of the end of all sports.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
Well, there's been a lot of beginning of the end for a lot of things here recently. But you guys see that new building out there in center field?
Yep.
Park Hill Trojans on the side. That's the new gymnasium. Oh, swinging a miss on that outside. And second strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts here for the Life Prep pitcher. And 2 outs now in the inning with runners at second and third. Ty Lang out there at third. Troy Fisher at second. It's going to bring up the left-handed hitter, Owen Smith. He's 1 for 1 today. And that's a hit on the right side.
Get through.
Nope, second baseman's got it. Oh, pass. The throw is errant. Gets past the first baseman, and 2 runs are going to come in to score because 2 outs, everybody's running hard. And a 2-run error by the second baseman. And Owen ends up at second base, and we've got a 3-0 ball game.
Lang and Fisher score.
And that'll bring up Will Bologna with 2 outs. Connor O'Toole's on deck. They're like goats and sheep over there. Kids are pulling grass. And Will puts one out to center field. Oh, and the center fielder makes a diving catch.
That was a beautiful catch.
What a catch out there in center field. Zilliman You guys are watching from Wichita. Villeman just makes an incredible catch diving in center field to rob one from Will Bologna. Great catch out there in center field. Puts an end to the rally. 2 runs across, though, 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Robbie done?
Is he done?
Oh, I mean,
We'll share this one.
oh yeah. We're just talking about video games, new gymnasiums. Which
Okay.
have nothing to do with baseball, but
What video games we talking about? Like
well, I was just talking about how these high schools now have these video game teams, and they have
esports. Esports.
It's in the game.
and the whole school shows up for these games.
Huh.
It'd be really nice if they showed up for basketball like they do for those games.
No, they are showing up for basketball.
If the team's good.
They're showing up for basketball on the esports team when they play basketball.
Oh yeah, yeah. Y2K or whatever that one is.
Now my guess is they're not playing those sports games in esports. They're playing Fortnite.
Yeah, it was like we thought it might have been Rocket League. It might
Oh.
have been Brawl Stars too.
Brawl Stars.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I don't know what
Not
these
All
kids
Stars, Brawl Stars.
Brawl Stars.
We were just talking about the new gymnasium over here. It's no field house, that's for sure.
Well, Max Scherzer's out for his 3rd inning of work through 2. 2 innings pitched. He's got 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. 32 pitches through 2 innings of work.
In case you
16 of
all
those-
know, it's a different Max Scherzer. It's not the one that.
Did I say Max Scherzer?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Max Shepard. Kind of sounds the same.
Max Scherzer
Shepard.
cannot come back and play high school ball,
No.
unfortunately.
No. First pitch is in there for a strike. There's strike 2. 2 fastballs. And the wind picks up just a spite.
Oh, that's probably really loud on the microphone.
No, it's.
Apologize.
Ooh, curveball misses outside. Ball 1. Bottom of the 3rd, 3-1 Liberty North on top of Life Prep. And that misses somehow. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. And we're in the bottom of the lineup for Life Prep. Top of the lineup on deck, and that's hit over to the second baseman, Will Bologna, over to 1. Parker Jenkins for the out. So 1 out now, and we're back to the top of the lineup for Life Prep. Gutierrez, the shortstop. He was hit by pitch to lead off the game.
Prep. Where is this school?
Wichita, Kansas.
Oh,
That's why you said if you're watching on Wichita.
That's why I said it.
All right.
You know, lots of times I say things that are really weird and nobody knows why, but that is why I said that one.
Okay.
After a first pitch strike, that one's up and in for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and we're back at the top of the lineup. Gutierrez was hit by pitch his first time at bat.
hey, bud. Is that Spanish?
I think so.
Oh, that was a nice pitch right there.
Yeah, that looked good.
The entire strike zone is moved.
I don't think I've seen Max Lemaster pitch.
Yeah,
in
that's what I'm
person.
saying. The whole thing is just moved
Max
out.
Shepard.
Oh,
That's it on the right side. Will Bologna's got it. Underhands it to first for the second out of the inning. We got 2 down, and that's going to bring up the second batter in the lineup. I've got a truncated name here, Mr. Swanson.
Okay.
D. Rome. ... Roman?
Romanowski.
Romanowski. First pitch is swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Could just.
Well, it's truncated though. It would just say Rome.
That's true.
He's 0 for 1 today.
That hit him.
Oh.
It would not have hit him if he didn't have that elbow guard on.
So another hit by pitch. That's going to be the 4th hit by pitch today in this game. The 8th hit by pitch today for Liberty North.
yeah, maybe the whole team should be wearing the elbow guards today.
That pitch is inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. We got a runner at first base. You guys know that because I didn't change the camera back. Off speed is in there for strike 1.
Just thinking there's got to be a way to get the score on YouTube.
There is. I've just run out of time. I haven't.
I just imagine it was that you can't do 5 things at once. Like limited to 4.
Well,
We do have some work in the bullpen going on out there, Mike.
we do. Can you see who it is?
I can. Number 15, Brett Swanson.
Oh, you know number 15.
Yeah.
Tall pitcher against a relatively short team. Does that make a difference usually?
I don't know. Tall pitchers usually. Oh, wow.
We've got a more difficult time with shorter batters.
It's a little flare out into left field. Ball comes in pretty quick back at second base and almost throws behind the runner there. Owen Smith almost gets Romero. And it looks like with that single, we might get a change at pitcher here. What do you think?
I don't think quite yet. That's the first trip out.
Bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs, 3-1 Liberty North.
How many pitches does Max have?
Max has 49 pitches.
So he's doing all right.
You never know what we got going on with the week ahead. You know, next week we got 6 ball games.
Oh, well, you know, we could be trying to keep low pitch counts out there then and just have these guys just throw a few, stay warm, and have them all be available whenever next week.
Yeah, Max Shepard threw 2 2/3, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 49 pitches, 26 of those strikes. Looks like he's gonna.
I don't know what the Misha rules are. Do you about pitch counts and stuff, Mike?
I don't know either.
Give Brett some more time to warm up. It's going to take like 30 minutes to warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh,
Coach Lang,
look at Tobin.
what's the Misha pitch count?
He looks like
rules
the
and
swamp
stuff? We got
thing.
6 games next week, so that's what we're trying to.
Someone take a picture of that kid. Oh. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Liberty North, 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 in the first, 3 in the top of the 3rd. I'm sorry, 2 in the top of the 3rd. And that's hit on the right side. Will Bologna's got it. Over to 1 for the out. And Max.
Okay, so Max says he's over that. He's at 50-something. They're probably.
Yeah, is Connor
Brett's
going to be
warming
leading
up
off
the
for
bullpen.
us?
Sorry, I'm talking, Mike.
Yeah, it's good.
Like they just like, hey, here's a stick. Like,
Right,
let's
yeah. There's grass.
It's amazing how these microphones aren't picking up the wind, because it is.
Well, we got little wind socks on the top of these microphones.
You do a great job. Just think you'd hear a little bit of wind. I don't remember hearing that at all this morning.
Man, I gotta tell you, remember back in the day? No, you ready for your microphone back there, mister?
That's what, sorry. I was talking to Coach Lang. You were talking. We both were talking over each other. Everybody was here. I'm sorry, everybody out there that's listening to us. This is not what we normally do.
He's giving you some. How many?
76, you need 4 days rest. You stay under 75, 3 days rest. Under 60, 2 days rest.
Okay.
So above 76, you need 4 days rest.
Okay. So he's under 60, I'm guessing.
Try to squeeze another 80 out of him.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does next inning.
And the other thing is like, the other way they could go is say, we'll take him to 80, keep Swanson under, 45, and have Swanson available for a start earlier than.
All right, so Connor O'Toole's going to lead us off here in the. What are we in? We're in the top of the 4th inning. 3-1 Liberty North.
So Coach Lang, I was asking him. He looked it up, and if you stay under 60, you can pitch on. I think you say 2 days rest under 60.
Outside, ball 1.
3 days. Sorry. Okay, so if he stays under 60, he only has to have 2 days rest.
If it goes over, it's Tommy John, right?
If it goes over, I mean, there's always 70, 76. If he's over 60, 76, 3 days rest. Anything over that's 4. And 105 is the max.
So called on the outside again. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
105 pitches. That's crazy.
That's fouled off on the right side.
And that hit a car.
That hit somebody's car. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out.
I think they're safe over there. They're not safe.
Joey Palma on deck. Outside.
Says there's 3 outs up there on the board, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
I don't think that's right either. Full count. No, it's outside. There it is. Full count. Ball 4.
Good at bat.
Joey Palma. He steps up with the runner at first base now as Connor draws the walk to lead us off here in the top of the 4th inning. 3-1 Liberty North. Joey Palma 0 for 1 today. Max Lemasters on deck. That's the top of the lineup for Liberty North on deck.
Good Italian name.
Joey Palma.
Hey, Joey, come on down to Joey Palma's. I'll take care of you.
I like it. You know what's funny is that any business that would have the name Joey Palma, it would have to be Joey Palma's.
Joey Palma's.
Like you see the sign, it's got a comma S on the end, like Joey Palma's.
Tony Roma's.
Tony Roma's. Yeah.
Joey Palmas.
2 balls, no strikes to Joey Palmas. Nobody out, runner at first. Oh, and a nice wrap out to left field and a base knock. And Joey does a job. Runners at first and second now. And that's going to bring the top of the lineup. 3rd time through, and Max Lemasters. Max 0 for 2 today with the strikeout. And they got the corner infielders in for Max. Corner infielders playing on the grass. And Max pulls that bat back.
There's some all-around great baseball names on this team.
Yeah.
Lemasters is another one.
Lemasters is a solid baseball name, especially for Liberty North.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, that hit him. Oh, wait. Umpire's saying no, get back in the box. So they're going to have to talk about this.
So for a catcher, courtesy run every time they come around. For everybody else, one time, and then the starter can re-enter. Now you can do it again, then the starter got some grass.
So Max gets hit in the foot, but the umpire didn't see it, so he's telling Max he's got to get back in the box. So 2 balls, no strikes. Runners at first and second.
Their base coach said send a signal there.
There's a bunt. Solid bunt.
Nice bunt. That's a job done. Completed. Check.
Job.
He almost got it too.
Yeah, he almost got the single.
Well, that was a very elaborate bunt signal from the third base coach.
Yeah.
It was like 5 or 6 moves for just the word bunt.
Well, you never know when the bunt sign starts.
Oh.
Because you have an indicator.
Yeah. There's one indicator in that whole signal is what you're saying.
Yeah. That's hit on the right side. And he bobbles it.
Uh-oh.
He gets the out. It's got to come home. And Connor scores from third. So the leadoff walk comes around to score. And with the hit on the right side of the infield, infielder was pulled in and fielded it. Connor had to hold up because he didn't know if he was coming home. But when he bobbled it, the first baseman decided to go for the out at first. And then Connor came around to score. So now we've got a 4-1 ball game. Runner at third base is Joey Palma. And Troy Fisher is up to bat. That's fouled straight back. And that was going to take someone's head off. Whew. Man. It's a very short fence back here to catch foul balls.
They really should invest in some netting or something to go up higher.
Well, you know they're getting a whole new field over there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
South of the stadium, they've got it all dug out. They're grading the land. They're getting a whole new stadium, baseball stadium.
What's going to go here then?
This will probably remain their auxiliary field.
Okay.
Practices, C teams.
You know, this is like a neighborhood park fence.
Yeah, something you'd see at the neighborhood park.
So they still need to have some sort of netting.
Yeah.
Seems like you could figure it out. But, you know, they didn't figure out these grassy mounds. so they probably didn't figure out the net thing.
I'm telling you, they didn't want to disturb him.
You know, you could call that a grassy knoll.
No.
Grassy knolls behind first and second base here.
Burying the bodies is the best explanation for that one.
That was a 2-2 right back to the pitcher. Pitcher's got it. Over to 1 for the out, and that'll do it for the rally. But 1 run does come across the leadoff walk. 4-1 is the score. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Due up for Life Prep, 5, 6, 7. Vilma, Bros, Yarla.
Who's coming out to the mound? We're going to find out. Are we deciding who's coming out to the mound?
I don't know if we've decided yet. Oh, it's a Swanson.
Swanson's coming out to the mound.
All right, all you Swanson fans. Brett Swanson coming in relief for Max Shepard. Max Shepard ends up going 3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Max throws 51 pitches, so he stays under that 60, only needs 2 days of rest. 27 of those 51 pitches were strikes. Brett Swanson comes in.
Was that Misha rules or just?
That's Misha rules.
Misha rules. You know, sometimes I wonder when people bring up Misha if they're just bringing up Misha because it's fun to say,
Yeah, I just love to say it.
or if they're really bringing up Misha. Misha.
I'm glad you guys pronounce it the same way because I've always.
What, Misha?
Yeah.
I'm just surprised you can look at it.
It's
and get Misha from it.
MSSSSHHHA. Something like that. Misha.
It's Russian.
Missouri.
Russian for Missouri sports.
Sometimes you think that, by the way. This has got to be a Russian organization. Did I say that out loud on
I
the
didn't hear what you
stream?
said.
You just lost like 5 viewers.
Yeah, I know. Somebody's going to write an email. Brett Swanson, 13 2/3 innings pitched on the season.
I missed that.
He's appeared in 4 games this season. 3 of those games have been starts. In those 13 2/3 innings, he's given up 11 hits, 4 runs, 13 walks against 13 strikeouts. 5 of those have been looking. 2.0 ERA, a whip of 1.7, and hitters are hitting 216 against Brett this season.
Comparing Misha to the Iron Curtain.
All right, for real, somebody's going to write a letter.
Yeah, it's run well. Where you were going with that?
The good thing is we're playing a Kansas team, so they're like, what's this Misha thing? And there's a hit on the third base side. Max has got it. Oh, it was off his foot.
Yeah, Kansas is kosher.
Kosha?
I don't know.
Is that... All right, we gotta stop. We shouldn't be together, Robbie.
Yeah, you guys are
Yeah,
going to get in trouble.
This is like, yeah.
So the views are like, let's talk some baseball.
Let's talk some baseball. Whose idea was it to get 2 brothers together to sit and call a game? Swanson's over here shaking his head. He's like, my boy's pitching. Can we just focus on the game? 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Brett Swanson in relief for Max Shepard. That's hit on the third base side. Troy backhands it, throws it over to Parker at first for the out. And we got 1 out.
You did say Swanson was your brother from another mother, so.
That's right.
Yeah. Well,
Greg Swanson and I both went to high school in Southern California. Same as you, Robbie.
yeah. Graduated the same year.
Oh, wow.
Graduated the same year. That's popped on the right side. There is room, but it's out of play. Robbie, we were talking about In-N-Out Burger the other day and realized not many probably even have had an In-N-Out.
Yeah, I commented on the text line that on April Fool's Day, they announced a Olathe In-N-Out location.
What?
And it was the worst April Fool's Day joke I've ever experienced.
That's terrible.
Horrible.
I sent it to the family chat. It's like, when's it open? Look it up. AI tells me. It was such a good prank that AI actually said it was true, and it gave an address.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, I'll drive out there for In-N-Out. I was disappointed that it was so
I
far
would be
away.
driving out.
Yeah, I'd
The
go to
In-N-Out.
Olathe once a week.
Like, I would wait in that line. I don't care how long it would be. Getting a double animal style
Yep.
and a Neapolitan shake. He didn't know about the Neapolitan shake. Did you know about the Neapolitan
I got a secret
menu?
menu post that I saved a long time ago. But
Okay.
It's got all the animal styles, the Flying Dutchman.
Brett's been fighting here, gets ahead. No balls, 2 strikes, and it's 2-2 count.
Yeah, Flying Dutchman. I think it's 2 beef patties, and then it's cooked on the grill with the onions.
Swing and a miss. Brett
Great-
gets his
great
first
pitch.
strikeout. That was after a bunch of fastballs. Guy's trying to stay alive, and Brett pulls a string on him.
So yeah, I
2 patties.
think it's just no bun and it's all grilled together. But anyway, when I was on the keto diet, that was awesome.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice pitch.
Yeah, throw that again.
But yeah, the cruelest April Fool's joke ever. So we're getting a Buc-ee's. I don't want a Buc-ee's. I want In-N-Out. I don't want Whataburger. I want In-N-Out.
Whataburger is not. I don't even want to start a.
Talk about upsetting people watching the game.
I know.
Those Whataburger people are.
You shared that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm upset that I had to hear.
So to be clear,
There's
be
a
clear,
hit on
there
the left
is
side.
no-
Troy backhands it over to 1, and Brett makes quick work. And out of the inning.
yeah, I just want to be clear. There is no In-N-Out Burger coming to the Kansas City area yet. Although we do know that the distribution center is in Dallas and is within the area, and they are moving to Nashville,
Yeah,
so it will be
Nashville.
even closer.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
will get one, hopefully before I'm in the grave.
All right.
Hopefully the In-N-Out Burger puts me in the grave.
Well, that was the end of the 4th. We head to the top of the 5th. 4-1, Liberty North on top of Life
Or
Prep.
signed to the A's and you have to go to California anyway. Then you don't have to worry about it.
Can we do the Padres?
Padres.
Liberty North, 4 runs on 5 hits, 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th.
Yeah.
And then Life Prep, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 in the bottom of the 2nd. Due up for Liberty North, Ben Hiley is going to lead us off. So we got 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 due up for Liberty North. Hiley, Jenkins, Smith. Hiley, Jenkins, Smith. You know, this Liberty North team, fellas, averaging 10 runs a game, blanked in the 1st, and then now Only 4 runs this game, and it seems like they've come pretty slow.
Yeah, but we've got wood bats, so it's a different ball.
Yeah, I know, but it's still
But what?
Liberty North. I just feel like they're going to break out soon. And one thing that's happened here this inning is we've got a new pitcher. So number 32, Brown, who pitched for Life Prep, he goes 4 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts for Brown. He threw for 84 pitches. And we've got number 25 in now. He's the left fielder. He's come in from left field. He's going to pitch here in the top of the 5th inning. Let's see what Liberty North does with the new pitcher.
Do you think?
So yeah, my middle son's at UNT, and we get to eat in and out when we go down to see him. North Texas. It's in Denton, so they have, that's like the closest, I think it's the closest one to Kansas City. But we may or may not have gone down to see him just for in and out.
Do you?
Jakers, sorry you just heard that.
I just want to know. Do you? I'm going to change it from burgers to fish tacos. Rubio's fish tacos.
I almost worked for Rubio's when I lived in San Diego.
So,
Like those are like when we go to vacation in Southern California, we make sure, the last day we're there, we always have 2 lunches.
Man, that's the number one thing I miss about Arizona is Rubio's.
Oh yeah.
Ben Hiley takes ball 1 ball, no strikes.
All right, we need to get back to baseball.
Well, we can talk baseball and talk Rubio's, guys. You just got to let me get in word in edgewise here with the game. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Top of the 5th, 4-1.
We don't want to Rex Hudler, people.
Look, there's no planet Moon out right now. We can talk both. That one's inside. We got a new pitcher here for Life Prep, and we're going to see how the boys handle the new pitcher.
Let's see how they handle it.
Parker Jenkins on deck. Owen Smith behind him. Ben Hiley bats here. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one's crushed. That's foul, though.
That would have been a homer. For sure.
And it's just now starting to get comfortable out here. Like the wind's chilling out a little bit and the sun's starting to come down.
Don't announce or jinx the sun, Mike.
I know there's no clouds in the sky.
Yeah.
But
I could announce or jinx this. The wind could pick up and cloud could come over. After that foul ball, Ben is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, outside. That's been called a strike a couple times, but I'm glad not there.
I was actually surprised he called that a ball at this point.
Yeah, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Parker Jenkins on deck. That one's just flared. Shortstop's got it. And that's going to bring up Parker Jenkins.
You know, Robbie, you really got me thinking about these little mounds out here, though, now. Like, I'm just looking at them going, what? I wonder why.
Parker's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout and a walk.
Mike had a good suggestion about the mound.
Yeah.
Whoever gets there first can sit on them if they're like king of the
Next
burn.
level.
Oh.
It's like the.
Oh yeah.
She called it king of the burn. I
King of the
thought that was
burn. Okay.
pretty good.
I called it a grassy knoll.
Oh, well, yeah. That's how people, you auction off the spot.
Oh, right.
Maybe
Big
they
auction
auction
off the king of the burn.
Oh yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
There's no special spots on the stadium.
Hey, Corby, are you the official radar guy for the team? The hard part with horses is because you got the fence, you can't get it through the. Yeah.
Outside. Parker works the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 pitch. It's hit on the third base side. It's going to get out of play. Jenkins, Smith, Bologna. So Jenkins up. Owen Smith on deck. Will Bologna in the hole.
Full count.
Oh, yeah.
That foul ball, we got a full count. When Swanson said, you know, Robbie, you really got me thinking. I thought he was going to talk about
Rubio's.
Because he really got me thinking about Rubio's and the salsa bar.
Oh,
You know, they had dollar on Taco Tuesday. They had dollar fish tacos all the way up until COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane. We would literally buy like 30 tacos and go home and eat all of them.
so you lived out there till then? You recently back here?
Yeah, 22. Moved back here.
Owen Smith comes in now with Parker Jenkins walked. So 1 out. Oh, that hits Owen right in the foot.
Did the umpire?
Ouchie. And with a hit by pitch, that brings up Will Bologna. Connor O'Toole will be on deck.
Dugout's trying to make the pain better by
Somebody's taking a chance there, parking their Silverado right there.
Yeah, Owen's got a good time over there at first base. He got that one right in the, probably right on the ankle. Ouchies. Bouncing around, trying to run it off. That's what we used to tell the kids, right? Run it off.
Go run it off.
Go run it off.
Thank you, Theo.
Will Bologna, Connor O'Toole on deck. We got 1 out, runners at first and second now. Will's 0 for 2 today. Out straight back. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch is high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, he didn't. Umpire shaking his head. No, he didn't.
Bologna, another good name. Great baseball name. Spelled the same way?
Yep. That's inside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Related?
What?
Bologna on the Royals.
There's no Bologna on the Royals.
Long time ago.
Long time? I don't know.
Who am I thinking of? Balboni.
Balboni. Not Balbonia.
Yeah.
But not Balboni. Balboni. 3 balls, 1 strike. Will Bologna batting here with 1 out. And that's outside, and he gets a walk. And that's going to bring up Connor with the bases loaded.
Go, Connor.
That's going to bring out the coach for Life prep. He wants to come out and talk to his pitcher.
Or ice the batter.
Ice the batter. Yeah, I don't know if that works in base. I don't know if you ice the batter. I think it just makes it worse. I don't see anybody working in their bullpen, so I'm not sure he's trying to give anybody time to warm up. I think they're just strategizing. All right, so we're going to see Connor O'Toole, bases loaded, top of the fifth, one out. 4-1 is the score.
We'll look up Bologna Royals player.
William Bologna. Well, because he plays for the Royals scout team.
But yeah, he was the #1 Bologna.
Yeah. Oh, that was thrown behind Connor.
Connor
It's
ducks. Connor scores.
That's funny. I don't know how these kids do it. I don't know how Connor does it, but I'm looking for a fat fastball down the middle so I can hit a grand slam, and that one comes behind my head.
Yeah.
I would just go back to the dugout.
Yeah.
But these kids, they step in. I mean, think of the opposite of what you're expecting, right?
Right.
Infield is pulled in. All 4 infielders on the grass. Runners at second and third. 1 run across
That
now.
gap is wide.
Pitch is high. 2 balls, no strikes. Connor's in a hitter's count. Two-0 pitch. Whoa. Did he like underhand that over there? That looked weird.
I know.
It was like he flung that over there. It looked like. All right, we reset. 2-0 pitch.
Oh.
That's a hit over the left. No.
That's gonna all right. That's
Left
gonna do
fielder
a job.
caught it, does a job. Sack fly.
Way to do a job.
I'll tell you what, he saw that gap. He almost caught it. A little bit more to the right.
You know, Troy hit one over there earlier today, and it's right into that wind.
Look how wide that is.
Yeah. So sack fly for Connor, and 6-1.
Oh yeah.
And Joey Palma's over to right field, and that'll do it for the rally. 2 runs across in the inning. That wild pitch. Runs forward, and then what's going on out there in right field? There's somebody like laying on the ground.
Yeah.
You see that?
I think it's Easton.
Is that? That's not Easton, is it?
No.
They're like
You know, we do.
laying on the ground over there against the
I
building.
know you Liberty folk are not used to being here in the city, but we do have some homeless.
Just looking out the right field, and there's like people lounging, and
It does look like they have a little camp set up there with the tent.
I'll tell you what, there's no wind over there against that wall, and I bet the heat
See, it
against
is
the
Easton.
brick.
Oh, it feels
Is
good.
that
It looks
Easton?
warm.
Well, it's funny. I call out what looks to be interesting people out there in right field, and it turns out to be my kid. Oh, man. Well, it looks like Brett Swanson's going to come out for his second inning of work.
You know, Easton would do good as a homeless person.
like he would succeed.
He would
as a,
he would figure it out.
he'd figure it out. Well, that's good. I mean, that's like level 1 of life.
He would figure
1
out how
through
to get
10.
fed.
No, that's my son over there in the grass.
Yeah, I just
He's
saw
not out there in right field.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were looking at.
No, I'm talking about against the brick wall.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. That's not your son.
Okay. All right, 6-1, middle of the 5th.
That's what I was saying about the homeless people.
I gotcha.
7-8-9 due up. I'm sorry, 8-9-1 due up for Life Prep. And that's right up the middle for a base hit.
Good pitch. Get another ground ball.
Like a bouncy ball. Maybe he thinks this is my family
Good pitch.
school. I did that twice.
7 inches extra out there. You got it that time.
Take it. Throw it out there.
Absolutely.
He did call that a strike.
No balls, 1 strike. Oh, nice pitch. No.
Another good pitch.
That dropped.
Could be the I also think
So this team we're playing, Life Prep Academy. Do you know about Life Prep Academy?
I got a little intro to them from the Lemasters.
Oh, you did? Word of Life?
Oh,
Yeah.
How far can you hit it?
Private Christian K through 12 school in Wichita, Kansas. Founded in 1998, connected to Word of Life Church.
Oh.
400 students.
Rinse and repeat.
Full count.
It's a college prep curriculum, honors AP.
Yes.
Nice strikeout.
One pitch away.
Very diverse student body, including international students.
Oh, hence the Espanol on the sideline.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Stop, Ben.
Good pitch.
One to one.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 6-1. Bottom of the 5th inning. Brett Swanson dealing out there. Runner at first base, lead off. Swing and miss. Brett's got 3 strikeouts now.
It's so painful to watch.
is out there.
So you don't need the ladder to take it down.
There's just nothing out there.
Oh, like no cameras
At
out
any
there?
point, you can get the ladder and the pole and the bungees and just bring it back here.
That's all I'm thinking.
I'm focused on you.
Nice. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first, leadoff single up the middle, but Brett has come back and gotten 2 strikeouts.
Yeah. 37.
30. I thought you said cold and dirty. Like the dirt on the field.
Dirty. Yeah, but she they said 30.
Yeah. So a single on the left field drops in front of Owen Smith. He gets it back pretty quick, keeps it to a single. Runner stays at second. And that's going to bring up their starting pitcher. This is Brown. He's 1 for 2 today with a strikeout. He bats third in their lineup. Really turning out to be a nice day. Almost makes me wish the game started right now.
Yeah, that would have been great. Although the boys would have a hard time getting to prom.
Yeah, prom being tonight.
Oh.
That's hit on the first base side. Parker's got it. He calls off Brett. And Brett gets the ground ball. We head to the top of the 6th. 6-1, Liberty North. Due up for your Eagles. 1, 2, 3, Lemasters, Lang, Fisher. Lemasters, Lang, Fisher, due up. Man. That wind picks up and it reminds you just how you want these in your pocket.
Yeah, it didn't even seem like prom time when you said it.
Yeah.
Should be warmer outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give some money to those homeless people over there.
I was going to talk to Mr. Fink. He's asleep.
What's up?
Honey, we are too far into the season to get these. Masters is going to lead us off. The Masters, Lang, Fisher.
Kids use that. Not my kids. Other people's
Is it not working?
No, I got it on now.
was just starting to feel warm and.
Oh,
The
I just accidentally unplugged it. Can you turn it back on for them?
yeah, not until it's plugged in.
Now it's off.
Accidentally. We can fix that. Is it red? You kind of remind me of Gumby. Do you know who Gumby is? He's a bendy, stretchy, very green guy. Yeah. You could probably tie him on.
Energy inside your mom will be like,
Bet you're missing his hand warmers.
No, I'm good.
That really doesn't change.
Come on.
kind of is. Yeah.
That's hit pretty well out to left field, but into the wind. That has been the dead zone for all balls hit well into left field. Connor had one, Max had one, Troy's had one. Nice hit balls out to left field, just die out there. And that one died. Left fielder's got it for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Ty Lang. Ty Lang's 1 for 2 today, 2 runs scored. He's got an RBI and a walk. Ooh, that looked good. Called a ball though. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, thanks for coming out and joining us, Ravi.
Yeah.
You brought hot chocolate and coffee.
It's been awesome. Thanks for the sandwich
Yeah, it's only a little tiny sandwich.
and the blanket. Oh,
Everything's dry down there now. You
Oh,
can
wow.
actually put it on normal. That one's popped up on the left side. It's going to get out of play. I mentioned next week, a busy week for Liberty North. I think they've got 6 ball games next week. They head Lawrence, Kansas as well on Thursday and Friday. Annual trip out to Lawrence.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Larryville.
Lawrence is Larryville?
Yeah, that's what the kids call it there in Lawrence.
Well, Ty gets his second walk of the ball game, and that's bringing up Troy Fisher. 1 for 3 today with a strikeout and run scored. Ben Hiley is on deck.
Yep.
Oh, back pick. And Ty Lang gets back in time. Robbie, I got out here an hour and a half early today. That means I got here at 7:30 a.m.
Wow.
Put up the satellite. Everything worked perfect. Put up the first base and the third base cameras. Everything was working perfect. I went out to the outfield and I spent 45 minutes trying to get the camera to connect. And I walked back and forth, connected it, walked back out there, walked back and I couldn't do it. And then it was almost game time.
Oh, it's the worst.
And I had to, last ditch effort was to move the satellite from on top of the third base dugout to right behind us here on the stands.
Oh, nice.
But then I didn't have time to go back out. So
You're all alone.
My only hope was to put the camera behind home plate on the fence. And I don't like it there because a foul tip perfectly in that spot would break
close today already.
Break a $700 camera. But oh, that's hit pretty good. Center fielder, they've got a range over, and he dives again.
That was a beautiful catch.
It's an out. Wow, that's a second diving catch for that center fielder out there.
It's amazing.
And that tailed away from him. It shows you how windy it
down
is
for sure
up there, because that was straightaway center, but it got up in that wind.
He had to run 30 feet to catch that.
Villeman is the name of the center fielder. Villaman, Villeman. Runner goes, and the throw is offline. Oh, and he's going to try for third. And no slide, and the inning is over.
A little bit of extracurricular after that tag.
So you'll be able to go through
Yeah.
into the little space.
So
Wichita.
yeah, no slide over there at third base, so thrown out. Wichita. And looks like Brett Swanson's going to come out for his third inning of work. Brett's through two hits, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. He's only 31 pitches through 2 innings of work, Robbie.
Wow. You know, Life Prep is a really good name for a high school.
Yeah. I mean, if you think of what high school is.
Prep for life.
Life. It's life prep. So why not name it Life Prep? And you got to think, is that like an incredibly smart thing to name the school, or is it lazy? Like, let's just call it Life Prep because it's prep for life. Or is it like, let's be philosophical about this name. I think it's a great name. In fact, reading the history of Life Prep, if I was in Wichita, I'd want to send my kid there. So, not making fun of the name at all, that's for sure. Life Prep seems like a really good school, and it's fun to play these schools that are from out of town. Don't normally see them. Nevertheless, 6-1, middle of the 6th.
I don't know about baseball so much, but basketball, these small town schools, small schools in small towns, they come out and they just stomp us.
Yeah.
But there's something to be said about small town sports for sure.
Yeah.
It's usually though, you know, not that Wichita's small, but smaller for sure.
I had a friend that could not say Wichita without saying Wichita.
Tall.
Wichita.
Wichita. T-A-L-O?
I guess. Wichita.
Sounds cool.
Wichita. Well, Brett's first pitch is down in the dirt. Man, that's ball one. That's fouled off on the left side.
You know, it's like Choctaw, Wichita.
Choctaw. It looks like Park Hill is getting ready to play their second game here. Park Hill team's getting warmed up over there on the third base side. That misses high for ball one. Ball two, sorry. 2 balls, 1 strike. The lady putting up the camera for Park Hill, she came over to me and said, "We know the stream you guys have. Can we just use yours?" And I don't want to put up the camera. I was like, well, sure. That's it. Strike 3. That's what they call dot in the corner, Robbie. So Brett dots the corner and gets his 4th strikeout of the game. 7 outs and 4 of them have been strikeouts, Uncle Robbie. Everybody's got a kind of a broadcasting call nickname. You're Uncle Robbie, by the way.
I like it.
I have a friend that I call games with at Impact. His name is Scooter McDougal.
Scooter McDougal.
Yeah. He called the Platte County game with me, the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Opening game. That was fun.
I don't know if I listened to them all the way.
Swanson, we just call him by his last name. Oh my gosh, was that called a strike?
I haven't
Oh, did he swing?
about how you guys didn't let me have my hitting on the last round.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you're good.
You should talk. We should talk about that, Swanson.
I heard you say how he was the home prep, your home run champions. And just because there he is. Just because Brett won the last round of the home run derby by himself,
Swanson with the
mean
lob
I
to
didn't get a
first.
chance
Gets the out.
to hit. But you guys didn't want me to get a chance to hit and just blow everybody away.
Well,
You were picking up. You guys were tired or something.
we knew you guys had won.
So, I still needed a chance.
You know what? I'm gonna make a highlight reel
Can I get a chance?
at the father-son's home run derby, and
You're-
I'm gonna play it this week.
And you're gonna show all the terrible swings and hits and misses I had. You're not gonna show the good ones I had.
No, only good ones.
Okay.
Only good ones, Swanson. Only good ones. It's hit on the third base side. We got a guy, his name's Max Lemasters.
Very awesome.
Over to one, and Brett looks really good. Almost as good as his dad looked at the home run derby on Sunday last week. Brett Swanson threw 3, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts, 42 pitches through 3 innings of work, and we head to the top of the 7th. And we are the away team, so Life Prep will get the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 7th, we're going to see 4, 5, 6 due up for Liberty North. Hiley, Jenkins, Smith.
Looking at the Park Hill camera lady's jacket, it's kind of like a snuggie, a parka snuggie
A parka snuggie.
with a hood on it. And it seems very appropriate.
I want one.
It goes all the way down. All
Yeah.
the way down. Probably zips up at the bottom too.
A parka snuggie.
See it? You need those out here.
Yeah. Oh man, it's starting to get really nice out here. Like even with the wind right there, it's starting to get really nice. It's going to be a beautiful day for baseball for the rest of the day. I'm going to go home and I think sleep for the rest of the day. I'm renting a wood splitter tomorrow, Robbie.
Oh hey.
I've got about another whole whole tree and a half to split tomorrow.
Nice.
And I've got to split it all tomorrow because I'm not renting another wood splitter. It's my second time. We took down.
Could have bought one by now.
Yeah, we took down 2 trees last year. Yeah.
To rent.
No, to rent it's like $150.
Well, I'm about ready to rent a cherry picker for a week. Paint.
Oh yeah.
It's all you,
Yeah.
Uncle Robbie.
I'm gonna split the mic here.
Yeah, we're splitting a mic over here.
After this game's over, I'm gonna go search for a Rubio's fish taco.
Yes.
Oh man.
Let's talk about that.
Let's taco about that. Robbie, did you say let's taco about that?
Taco about
Like, it came out naturally. Like you didn't even plan it. You just said
You know,
let's.
it's always top of mind.
You're just waiting for a taco joke.
No, it's like William has a Let's Taco About Jesus shirt.
Okay, and Ben Hiley on fire. This dude, 2 for 4 today, and he's
Oh, nice.
got a double.
Yeah, Ben is hot. I mean hot. I'm worried about him using wood bats because it's so hot it might catch on fire.
Last 5 games, he's batting .467, 7 hits, 3 singles, a double, a triple, and 2 home runs. That's what he's batting the last 5.
Unreal.
Including today or no?
Not including today. Parker pops that one up right in. Oh, yep.
Wow.
So the wind, I'm telling you guys, it is seriously windy up above us. Like, I don't think we understand just how windy it is up there. That was the shortstop that called that. And he ended up past the second baseman's position. And it's off his glove. And Parker is safe at first base with an error.
I think we're gonna see a submarine sighting here next inning.
Oh, we got a DeVulcanaire warming up.
Uh-huh.
Got Chase warming up for the bottom of the 7th.
You know, Craig's been talking about this bullpen, and he keeps standing up to look at it, but there's no bullpen inside at all.
No,
He's
no,
got,
this
like,
is a little league bullpen. Down the outfield
On the
lines.
right side. Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Safe.
right there on the internet.
So a hit on the right side. It was a double play ball, possibly. And the throw to the second baseman was over his head. I'm sorry, the shortstop was over his head. And everybody's safe. Run comes home. And Parker's at third. Owen's at first. Will Bologna's up to bat. And Connor O'Toole is on deck. Nobody out. And that pitch is outside.
You totally missed Craig's joke about the wood bats and being on fire.
You missed that?
I missed it. Say it again.
Well, now it's.
Yeah, you gotta go back.
What I said is, I'm worried about Ben Hiley using wood bats because his bats have been so hot it might catch on fire.
Like,
That was a
firewood.
good one.
It was good.
That was a good one.
Now it's run.
I'm sorry. Well, you could tie it into me, like renting a wood splitter for firewood tomorrow.
Oh.
That's a hit on third base side.
I'll tell you who was splitting
Under the
some-
glove of the third baseman, and the run
Nice.
scores. First and second now. And Connor O'Toole's going to come up. Nobody out still.
I'll just send Brett Swanson over to help you split wood because he's been splitting some wood today off the mound.
Nice. There you go. That was a good one. Actually, I got excited when you said you'd send him over to help me because I will pay people to come over and help me.
Well,
Last time I ran the wood splitter, I almost killed myself.
oh,
I know, and I almost still killed myself. So Connor O'Toole's up, nobody out. And that one's popped up.
That wind is that's gonna be tough. That wind is pushing it everywhere. Wow.
Right behind home plate.
Nice play by the catcher, because that wind, like, it was fair. I think it was in fair territory and blew all the way back.
Yeah.
I think so.
Is that elite base running though?
I did see that elite base running.
Elite base running, runners move up. So
They
it's almost
tagged
like
on that foul ball.
Yeah, it's a foul ball, pop up behind home plate, and runners move up.
You know, that is a very interesting way to do a job.
You know, less than 2 outs, there's lots of ways to do a job. And that's one of them.
You don't see that one often.
No, you don't see that one. And Joey Palma's up now.
And that's the bullpen.
That's your submarine.
The bullpen ball.
Submarine pitcher in the bullpen. You get a wild pitch out of the bullpen onto the infield. 8-1 is the score now, top of the 7th. No balls, 1 strike to Joey Palma, 1 out.
I'm not going to lie, there's these 2 birds flying around up here. They're freaking me out a little bit. They keep flying over the top of our head.
That's a hit on the third base side, right between the shortstop and the second baseman. That's going to score 2.
Got him.
No slide at home, and they get the out. So 2 outs now. 1 run does score, 9-1.
What do you know? Theo Fisher on deck.
Theo Fisher on deck.
Check swing foul.
So 3 runs across in this top of the 7th inning makes it 9-1. Liberty North 9 runs on 8 hits today. 1 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, and now 3 in the 7th. Max Lemasters up. 4th time through the lineup.
His 60th pitch.
It's got to be the 5th time through the lineup. I'm sorry. This is the 5th time through the lineup.
Oh, yeah.
And there's
Nice.
a bloop out the left field.
That's going to bring up Theo Fisher.
Theo Fisher. Yes, sir, Theo. And Theo's, they're trying to go Fisher here with Ty Lang. Theo Fisher batting for Ty Lang here. And then Troy Fisher on deck. So with 2 outs in the inning, Theo Fisher steps in.
Go, Theo.
Ooh, that was low. Ball 1. Pitcher Romero is still in there. 2
pitches.
Romero?
This pitcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know it's 61?
Oh, there's a pitch count on
There's a
it.
pitch count on the thing up there.
Oh.
Good time to hit.
I got 50. That's interesting. It is 61. 62.
How accurate is that pitch count?
I don't think it is.
At all?
Still throwing heaters.
And high fastballs fouled straight back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Theo was thinking he's getting a fastball down the pipe with a 2-0 count. I changed my mind. That wind is making me feel like it is not nice out here anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's not going to be nice out here anymore today. I'm ready to go home.
I probably shouldn't have pointed out that you announcer jinxed it.
Yep. I wonder if it's not an announcer jinx if you don't call it out that it's an announcer jinx.
It's like a reverse announcer jinx.
Top of the 7th, 9-1. Runners at first and second. Theo Fisher pinch hitting here. Troy Fisher's brother's on. And he hits that one. Shortstop's got it over to 1. And the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 7th, and we've got
A split bat.
Chase the Vulcanaire is going. Nope. He's not. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope.
You think I could get that camera without the ladder going at first base?
Yes.
You could because you're 6'2". You get both of them.
Oh! It went over. No, it's. Oh.
You didn't even notice it. What pitcher are we going to get here? It is Chase. Chase the Vulcanaire is coming in.
I told you we were going to have submarine sighting.
Well, he came out and then he went back in, and he came out and went back in. Hey, Dawson, go ahead and get him. All right, it's the Swanson Uncle Robbie show.
Are you leading?
Get both the cameras. Yeah.
Whoa, you just heard the dugout? Whoa, whoa. Look at it, watch him. As soon as he threw his first pitch, the whole dugout was like, oh, what? Wait a second.
Oh. How do you spell that last name?
D. Vulcanaire. I'm going to say your guess is as good as mine.
Wow.
And you are correct. You are moving on to the next round with the spelling bee. Colleen O'Toole spelling the Vulcaneer from memory. Could I please have the origin of the word?
Did you just drop all of the cameras?
Airplane manufacturer. That same name. I thought I heard Devo. Is that the nickname?
Devulk.
I love it.
That's good.
Do what?
I don't know if I broke it or not.
Oh, no, you didn't. I thought you dropped the camera.
Oh, no. I would never do that.
Devo on his right.
Oh, and look at that. Swings right over the top of it.
0-2.
Down Periscope. Go sit him down.
Is that because he throws so low?
They call it the submarine pitching, yeah.
Love it.
Like Dan Quisenberry.
Yeah. I had a Dan Quisenberry t-shirt from the 80s
Oh, yeah.
that finally just fell apart too much to wear, and I don't know where. I think it went to the thrift store, but I found it in a thrift store. It was a 1980s Dan Quisenberry.
I'm just going to, well, you know what? I'm not going to, because I'm going to jinx it. I'm not going to say anything about what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the first ball he threw.
5 strikes, and then finally gets a ball.
You know what sounds cooler is that he had an immaculate.
I was waiting to say anything like that, because
2 batters down.
at this point in time, he could be 1 pitch off from an immaculate inning. Brett was. He threw 10 strikes in an inning, and because foul ball, one was a, yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. D-Volk is,
No.
Okay. Because they're talking.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. He is, you know, he had been struggling a little bit throwing strikes. I think he's found it.
That's
It's really fun to watch him pitch.
8 strikes this inning.
And he did nine strikes and a ball.
Beautiful.
9
Beautifully
strikes
thrown.
and a ball. Struck out 3 guys.
It's amazing.
Hey y'all, that's game. It's 9-1. We went 1-1 today. We will take it. Had some fun pitching. Uncle Robbie got to join us. You got to hear about Rubio's fish tacos that many of you may have never known about. Now you do.
Actually amazing. There's officially no Rubios in anywhere near here, right?
No, the closest one I know is in Phoenix.
Ah. Yeah. Well, that was my Rubios.
Yeah. There you go. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend, and we will talk to you. When's our next game, Mike?